Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of Identi-Tea. I'm your host, Mario Carlos, alongside.
Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Ricardo. And what are we gonna talk about?
You tell me what we're going to talk. It's always a surprise.
I thought it would be fun for us to talk about what just happened this week.
What just happened this week?
Our anniversary. What do you mean?
That was during the week.
Yeah, it was on. Well, I thought it was Friday, but it was on Thursday, and I have it tatted on me. That's the bad thing about it. But I always thought it was like the last day, and I forgot that May has 31 days, not 30.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, finally you remembered.
So that's how we want to start. No, actually, I'm really bad with dates, but it is what it is. I reminded you. So it's actually on Thursday, this past Thursday. But we were very busy with our schedule. And like, what could we do on a Thursday? Just dinner? You know, we could do that every day of the week.
That's what we did Friday.
Yeah. So what we did is we moved it to Friday. That was a good restaurant.
Yeah,
I definitely think that restaurant was good. We're not going to give no free promo, so I will not discuss it or name it. It is in Wanna Creek, and it's very seafood-ish.
Yeah, it was good. It was. I'm actually thinking of going back. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. The drinks were very good too. The margaritas were really good.
Yeah.
You know, maybe next time if they give us half off or something, a free appetizer, we'll shout them out. But until then, figure it out.
Yeah. So for everyone that's tuning in and watching, we were celebrating our 9th year anniversary. 9 years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
It doesn't really feel like it though. Like it does, but it doesn't. Like so much shit has happened within 9 years.
Yeah. Well, I think that's why it feels so long, because so much has happened in the past 9 years. But I think since we don't really think of much of the past unless we're like reminiscent about like stuff right now, or we don't really go back to that.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think going to the wedding that we went to last weekend is what like made me like go back to our wedding.
Yeah.
Right. And then that's where I started to like feel the years, because I'm like, damn, it's been forever.
Yeah.
When you got your rooftop wedding.
I'm gonna have to drink for that. Cheers. Well, cheers to our 9 years. Clink, clink, clink. Ooh. Ooh.
I know. And I looked at you. See?
You did.
Wow.
You're learning.
I'm learning. Episode 5. I finally got it.
That's pretty good. I feel like I could have made it stronger, but I have shit to do tomorrow. So.
What are you talking about? It's just water.
And to kill ya. You got that brown in there. But we won't. No free promo. So do you remember what made us decide to get married?
Well, I proposed.
You did propose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that was the decision.
Well, no, but you proposed, but we didn't like plan nothing or really have anything in mind.
Do you remember how I proposed?
Yeah, of course.
How?
You proposed at one of our houses in Antioch, and we had just I don't know. I think we've been there for like what, maybe 6 months, a year. I don't know, but I'm always up to something in the house. So all I remember is I had just like painted my living room. And then, so like we didn't have like no furniture in the living room. So we had like a separate living room and family room. So the family room had furniture, but not the living room. So then I came home one day, and
Damn, talk about building up.
yeah, and I remember you put like rose petals. What I don't remember if the shoes were in the middle of the circle or the heart,
I
or
have a
if you
video.
were
I
having
actually just
it.
watched it. I think 2 days ago. Yeah. So Rob took the video.
I remember that part.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rob.
Yeah, he was in it. I did a heart shape.
Yeah.
For
So
Valentine's.
did you do it, or did you ask Rob to do it? Rob, since you got a video.
Well, I don't record the process. I just remember we started recording when you opened the door.
Yeah, no, but I'm asking the heart.
I think
The rose petals were.
because it's a very.
He's forgetful like Mariah.
It's a very nice shape. No, I think I did it. I don't know. I can't remember.
Rob's gonna watch this episode and be like.
He probably does remember. Well,
he probably would remember. But anyways, the point is you did it.
Yeah, and I put the ring in the Jordan shoe because I remember you wanted those shoes and we weren't able to get them. And I don't know how I got them, but I got a pair for you and a pair for me. Those red ones. Yeah. 11, right? I think they were.
No, they weren't the 11s. I want to say they're the 9s. I don't know. They were Jordans.
Yeah, and I put the ring tied in the middle, and when
onto the shoelace, kind of like where you tie the bow.
Yeah.
Tie the lace.
Then I remember when you opened the door, you walked in, and Rob was like in front, and you're like, and then you walked in, and then I was in the middle. Hella cursi, like Rocio said. I was in the middle of the heart-shaped flower petal thing on my knees, holding the shoe.
On one knee.
On one knee, yeah.
Oh.
On one knee, holding the shoe. But I don't think you knew that there was a ring in there.
No, I was just looking at the shoe. I was just like, oh, cool. I got the shoe I really wanted. I think it had just came out like 2 days.
But it didn't
before that.
Because I was in one knee. I'm not going to just be on one knee with the shoe.
No. I was just like, oh, how romantic. I mean, it even took me a second to look at the ring. Like I was looking at the shoe.
Not because it was small.
The one I have now is huge, so it's fine. But yeah, I was looking at the shoe because I was just like, oh, I got the shoe. But you had to tell me, like, do you not see the ring?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh.
It's in the video.
Yeah. So then I was even more shocked.
Yeah, and then I was like, I think I said it in English too, huh? I was like, will you marry me? Yeah, I don't...
Probably.
It would sound weird. ¿Te quieres casar conmigo? Right?
Yeah, it was probably will you marry me,
Yeah. And then, so I remember that happened, and then the day of the wedding, that was...
I don't even remember how... Like, what was the time frame from the proposal to the wedding?
So
the rooftop wedding.
Yes. First class rooftop wedding in San Francisco. Shout out. So I know, so all this happened in Valentine's. And then June 1st, there were, June 1st, the U.S. I
don't think it was the U.S. I think it was the state of California.
No. It was gonna be nationwide.
Oh, the state of California had approved same-sex marriage.
Yeah. So in California, you could always do it, I think, but I think it was gonna go into effect because the Supreme Court was gonna vote if it was gonna be legal nationwide.
Yeah.
And then that's when your boss called you 2 to 3 days before and was like, you need to get married.
Yeah. So I think the law was they were gonna vote to keep the law or cancel it out. I want to say Monday. So then 4 days before that, I think it was like Thursday, we were still like in air about it because my boss called me. And then Friday we decided to do it, and we
got married on Saturday.
Yeah, we got married on Saturday. So I think Friday we decided to do it. We just ran to Macy's. got Michael Kors
It's funny because I was wearing a red shirt.
Oh, he was wearing a red Michael. Oh, that's so
Yeah,
funny.
and you were wearing a white shirt.
You see, good thing I switched shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it was like we were wearing Michael Kors outfits with the matching Jordans he got me for, I blanked.
Valentine's.
No, well, for Valentine's / engagement.
Yeah.
I don't know why I went this. It was a real engagement. But anyways, so yeah, so then I was wearing white. You were wearing red. I was about 40 pounds heavier.
Yeah, you were a little
and I thought I was a shit with my Michael Kors.
Yeah, you were a little
outfit.
heavier. And then we had a couple of people that were at the wedding.
My friends / coworkers, your friends / coworkers at the time.
Yeah. And then
it was so quick. It wasn't planned. Like we literally just went with the flow. After we got married, we ended up at that bar.
Yeah.
Irish pub bar. No offense, but that was pretty ghetto.
It was. And then we went to the restaurant that my family used to go to.
The Chinese one, right? Chinese cuisine.
Yeah.
Right? Eric's.
Mandarin, yeah.
Oh, no free promo.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Then we ended up there.
That place is still bomb to this day. Even
I love that place.
Yeah.
And then we went to go take pictures.
Yeah. I don't know what that place is called, but I know it's very popular and famous. And
a lot of people go there to take their pictures after their wedding. So we went there too.
Yeah, and quinceañeras and stuff like that.
Except we only had iPhones.
Yeah. And Rob took the pictures.
Yeah. Shout out to Rob.
Was your friend Johanna there too for the pictures? She was, right?
Yeah.
She rolled with us like through the whole night.
Yeah, she did.
She was fun.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. Hopefully she's watching. We gotta catch up with her. We should bring her on here. That would be fun.
Yeah, the last time
talk about when I met her at your birthday.
Oh yeah.
At your birthday.
That was the last time we hung out with her.
No, we hung out with her after the wedding.
Yeah, my birthday was after.
Was it?
Yeah. It was the same year, but it was after.
Oh yeah, because your birthday's in August.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a night to remember.
Yeah.
Let me just briefly break that down real fast. So, once again, we're talking about 9 years ago. I wanted a ratchet party. Like, keywords. I straight up looked at him and I said, I want a ratchet party. A party that we're all going to get fucked up in, dance. There might be a fight or two. I don't fuck. I want a ratchet party. And, he was judging me like, that's so ghetto. We're not having that. Just blah, 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 blah. So then for his birthday...
It started as a barbecue.
That's where I'm going. You just wanted a barbecue. He was like, I'm just going to have a couple friends over. We're going to barbecue. So then we set up like a VIP sectional or lounge area in the back. Plus like the bar was in the corner.
No, we didn't. We had the sand in the back of the house. So
yeah,
2 people, which one of them is going to be here in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about that.
She's going to be joining us. So 2 people showed up, and then we started drinking, and then from there,
it became Ricardo's ratchet party.
It just became a party.
A ratchet party. There's people dancing on the patio poles.
On the streets.
Dancing on the streets. Me telling people to get off the streets. Stuff I did not know my eyes could see.
That's when
we met. Well, that's when I met Mark.
That's when you met Mark, and remember his sister-in-law knocked on the door, and all I remember was just seeing this little Filipino woman asking for Mark.
Yeah, and I was like, babe, there's someone here for your friend, the one that's passed out on the couch. And then she comes in, gets him, they leave, but...
We ended up, I think it was like 30 people that showed up.
It was 30 people deep. I want to say maybe even 40.
No, I think it was
your trainer was there. Because my brother brought a couple friends, and your trainer was one of them.
Yeah, he was so young. Oh my God, yeah.
They were all super young.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of age. But young.
Damn, they were They're not even 21.
They were 19, 20. They're already partying and doing their shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Your brother was there.
Even my cousins were there. Remember my aunt and I think my mom showed up to like get my cousins, some of my cousins, and
I know, que pena.
he wasn't saying que pena that day. And I think my family didn't care. I think my mom was just like, "Is there any cake?" My mom was so funny,
It was
but
fun.
yeah. So back to our.
I know. Back to our wedding. I think I keep mentioning this to you.
It's about to get good.
No, I think maybe, I don't know, maybe it's because I think going to a wedding, I think it gave me like wedding fever. But I think because everything was so rushed, right? Like, I mean, I still like, even though it was very like humilde, the way that we got married.
It was very humilde.
Yeah, it was very humilde. But you know what? It goes back with our time, right? Like,
Yeah.
again, we didn't even have a sofa in
our living room.
in the living room. We had
But we
one-
didn't have one because I wanted like shit in particular, stuff in particular.
I know, but like it just shows we started, like we have built together.
Yeah, we have. Even when we walk into that house, like still, like when we were recently updating it and stuff, just walking in there, it was kind of nice. It gave me all the memories, especially like just being in the backyard and stuff like that. To this day, I think that was like the best backyard I had. Not because of how big it was just so calming, and
I like that we had the curtains. That was my favorite thing, that we had
for
like
parties we would put curtains like all over our patio, so it was like very closed off.
Yeah, it was nice. But going back to the subject, I want to have like, I don't know, I would want to have something not as big, but
Well, the last one wasn't big. What you mean not as big?
not as in like like the wedding that we went to. Well, I think that's considered.
So was that? Shout out to David and Marcos, by the way. Your wedding was amazing.
Yeah,
Thank you
I had
for
so much
having
fun.
us there.
I didn't take no pictures. That's how you know I had fun.
Yeah, I actually always say that. Like sometimes we'll have family gatherings here or go places, and I'm always like, or people are asking me for pictures. I'm like, I didn't take none.
Yeah.
And I think that just shows those are like the best memories that you just have in your brain and just in your mind.
Yeah, he reached out to me. He was like, "Hey, send me all the pictures that you took." Oh, okay, so we took pictures
before
the drinking, and then once the drinking happened, there's none.
Yeah.
But I know I had so much fun dancing.
I mean, this is gonna sound bad, but I definitely feel like our clique minus me was the life of the party. You, Sam, and Armando and Vettel definitely like had a blast.
And Beto in particular.
You and Vettel.
yeah.
I think
Beto.
I think you guys, even Sam.
Yeah, even Sam.
Armando kept getting lost and working his way back, but yeah.
Well, that's Armando.
Yeah. I was having a chill night, very observant, and
I was just dancing with Beto.
yeah, you guys were drinking a lot.
Yeah, we finished a whole Costco bottle size.
I felt like I didn't have to babysit, but I felt like I was babysitting or like keeping an eye on you guys, and I was just like, like why am I watching them? But that was just me. I wasn't. At the end I wasn't feeling too good, and I was just like, I better stop drinking. And I still had a very good time, but I'll give it to you guys. You guys definitely were like the life of the party.
I didn't even have cake.
You had a cupcake.
I had a cupcake, but I didn't have cake.
I had a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I didn't even have cake.
So, was that considered a big wedding or just like a good sized wedding?
I think it's like a family wedding.
Family wedding?
Yeah. It was nice.
So is that something that you would want?
I kind of have a different idea. I mean, I do want to, what is it called? Renewing our vows? Yeah.
Renew our vows.
Yeah, I want to renew our vows when we hit 10 years, which again, it's going to be next year.
Cool.
So I don't know, right? But I kind of want to do like some sort of like a yacht or something.
Not even because of the price, but because the last time we were on a yacht for your birthday.
That wasn't a yacht. Well, yeah, technically.
No, was it a yacht? No, it was a nice little boat. It was a boat.
That was
not like a sailing boat, but it was a boat. I don't think that's called a yacht.
I think it was.
I don't know. That's out of my tax bracket. I don't know.
I got so drunk. I think that's been the only time where I forget how I got home.
I didn't. Mark.
Yeah, I remember Mark.
Mark and Bonnie.
Yeah, but the fact that I just closed my eyes and woke up and I was at home.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Good times.
Yeah, I had so much fun. I got drunk when he made that turn. I was okay until he...
The parking? When we're like coming back?
No, when he made the turn, you know, because he took us to like the SF Giants Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
And then he made that turn. That's when I was like, whoa.
Me, it was when we parked. It's always when we stop.
Yeah.
That's when I was just like, oh, shit. It's about to hit.
But anyways, yeah, I would want to celebrate our 10th year anniversary. But I know you don't want to. I know you're like, that's a lot of money. We should just save it.
Well, because I know you say like you want to have something little, but I don't see that happening. I mean, even for little parties we have here, we're like, oh, it's just going to be a dinner. And next thing you know, there's a DJ outside.
Do you think I'll be like a bridezilla?
I definitely think you're the bridezilla. For sure. Yeah. I think in that aspect, I'm very much humble.
I would want everything to be like...
Yeah.
On point. And I would like hide or incorporate some sort of like Mickey Mouse in there.
And this is why we ain't doing it.
Maybe like the
this
thing
is why we ain't doing it.
Maybe the thing that we walk. I've seen people who put like once upon a time. You know, that's super
Well,
cute.
then keep looking at that video because that's not what I want.
It's cute.
And you probably want it to be red. You probably want to incorporate red or something.
Red, black, and yellow. No. But
yeah, you definitely would be the bridezilla.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think I would.
I'm like, my legs just twitch.
I know, it's okay. It's okay.
Calm down. No, I'm just kidding.
Remember when I was thinking about when we were signing our certificate and I didn't tell you that I was gonna take your last name?
Oh yeah.
I was like, surprise!
This is the face I gave. Yeah, he was just like, we were signing, right? We're signing our certificate or the license, and he just pointed and was like, look. And I was just like, and it said Ricardo Carlos. I was like, what? So yeah, that was, I mean, I didn't mind it, but I was like very in shock. I think people would expect me to try to change my last name, but no, I like my last name. I wouldn't change it.
I think I was just trying to get rid of my dad's last name.
Oh. Cheers to that.
Cheers. All right, so before we continue, I just want to thank everyone again for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I will encourage you to subscribe, like, and comment. Let us know if you think we should celebrate our 10 year. It's 10 years, you know, like everyone who hears us does say like, yeah, you guys should. So let us know. Maybe that will convince Mario.
So what would be your budget for this in your mind since you want a yacht?
So
I just want a number. I don't want to hear nothing else. You already said you want a yacht. You want Mickey to show up.
No, hell no. I don't want him
and
to
all the Disney princess.
Oh, that would be amazing.
So what would be the budget? Like 10? Or is that low budget? Well, I don't know how much a yacht is, but
even I think the yacht is like 15.
I'm gonna get you. I'm losing color. Yeah, you see, no, I couldn't. I mean, no, there has to be budget. I mean, 15 to 20K, I could go and drop that as a down payment for a condo and rent it out. But I don't know. We'll see.
We'll probably just have a party in the backyard.
We're gonna have a backyard wedding, a barbecue. No.
Hey.
Now, I really don't know how much people are spending on weddings.
A lot.
I mean, I know well, I don't want to throw no numbers out there, but I know how much we spend on other parties we throw here for our son.
Yeah.
And we get DJ. Yeah, we get DJ for him, and I already know how that goes, so.
All right. I think let's. Well, I don't know. I wanted to do like a quick round, like we did last episode.
Of the games?
Yeah.
Well, let's do it.
You want to start?
Just like randomly question?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Ah.
I mean, those are because I know everything about you, so it's like. You know, like, what can you ask me? I mean, I guess.
How about I ask you just like quick questions and you just kind of like answer the first thing that comes to mind?
Okay.
So I'm gonna give you the choices. Obviously, you just have to like pick.
Okay.
I'll start off easy. Tacos or pasta?
Is that the thing you posted on Instagram? I took a screenshot of it.
Why did you screenshot my stuff, weirdo?
Because I was like, everything you picked was on the left, and I was like, oh my god, I'm like more on the right. But I would say taco.
I didn't see you click the like.
Oh, I didn't.
But he's over here screenshotting.
No, because I was gonna show you. I was gonna like talk to you about like, oh my god, like you picked everything on this side.
Yeah.
And I will go on the. But
I forgot what was on there.
Opposites attract.
That's what I posted like 2-3 days ago, but I forgot what was it about.
You're like the yin to my yang. Is that what it's called? Yeah.
No, just kidding.
I would say tacos.
Tacos.
Yeah. I mean, I think anyone would say tacos.
No. Braids or fade?
I would probably want braids.
Well, yeah, we're talking about you.
I would probably want braids, but I know you prefer a fade. I mean, I don't have one now. I'll get one next week.
Okay.
But
watch out.
But I do look different though. I do look different when I have a fade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about black or red? Since those are your favorite colors.
Both.
Nope.
Black.
Disney or Marvel?
Well, Disney owns Marvel, so.
Well, if they didn't.
No, but they do, so.
He always finds an excuse for everything.
So, Disney overall.
Okay. The Bahamas or Medellin?
Medellin.
Colombia.
Oh. Medellin?
I don't know how to pronounce it. What's wrong with how I said it?
It's not Medellin. It's Medellin.
Medellin, same shit.
Oh.
You understood me, right? Bitch.
I think Medellin. I want to go to Medellin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to go to Medellin.
Okay. Nice.
Now I'm like, is it Medellin?
I don't know. Leave it in the comments.
It's Medellin.
Y'all understood me, whoever's watching.
Yeah, it's Medellin.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know this. But don't cut that out either, bitch.
We talk about your tattoos.
Oh. Well, I already told
how
you.
many tattoos do you have,
Well,
Mario
I have
Carlos?
2 tattoos.
Oh, can you tell us a little bit more about your both tattoos?
Well, one of them's a sleeve. No, I'm just kidding. So I just have like little tattoos. So I have this one that means Sagittarius, and then one on my hip, on my waist, that is just the letter R for Ricardo, depending on the mood I'm in. If I'm pissed off, it might stand for respect. But I definitely want to get Valentino's name right here, which we discussed, which that will be happening very soon. And I'm gonna get a small matching tattoo with my sister.
They were supposed to get one with Rocio, right?
We're gonna get one with Rocio. It's supposed to be Disney, from what I remember.
Yes.
But I got to reach out to my management team and see what they would approve.
Bitch, I'm your management team.
To see what they approve. I want something small. All my tattoos, I like to hide them. I definitely like to hide them. I don't like to have anything. I don't like to have anything visibly showed on my arms and everything. No, I'm just playing. But yeah.
I even have your name tatted on me.
Yeah, you do.
I remember that day I felt, whatever. I was all trying to be sexy and I'm like, I'm all like, was I waiting for you in bed? Right? No. No, but I remember I was trying to be like sexy and like show you because it's right here or something. And you just started laughing. You're like, pendejo, and you started laughing. But you like it?
Well, I like it now, but I mean, I got my tattoo 4 years before he did, so his time's up. I'm not getting nobody's name unless it's my son's.
But you didn't even get my whole name. You got the first letter.
Time's up. I got the first letter, and then
and it changes like
based on how it worked or went and stuff like that. I was gonna get the whole name, but you know, he needed to get my name because I'm not about to walk around looking crazy. With my man's name, but he took forever to get my name. So by then I was over. I was like, I'm not getting nobody's name. Like, you have 4 years to get my name, but you want to come home and show off your shoulder.
It's not on my shoulder, it's in my heart.
Oh, yours is on the chest. What do you have here? Oh, he has a Mickey on his.
I have Hernandez.
With the Mickey?
Yeah. It says Hernandez.
Oh, yeah. My name's on your chest.
Yeah, it's right here.
On your heart.
in my heart where it belongs.
He keeps me close to his heart. Where could we find you on social media?
Where can you find me? So I have my Instagram. I don't know if you know this. I don't think you do. So I have an Instagram. I have a TikTok. I was thinking of starting my own blog, but that takes a long time.
Well, you did start it because you showed it on the last episode.
I did, but I haven't posted. I have like the videos just sitting there. So I don't know. I still have to hit like to show them. They're uploaded, but I don't know. Anyways, we'll figure that out. So I would say Instagram and TikTok is the main ones right now.
And how could they find you?
Oh, it's Rick415. So you know, I'll add them to the video and people can look them up.
So you can find me at branded_MC on Instagram and TikTok. For those of you asking if I have a Facebook, I do, but I just have that for my family, so I'm not really on there like that.
And then we do have a TikTok for.
We do have a TikTok for Identi-Tea.
Yeah.
Everyone go click, like, follow, subscribe, leave comments, tell your friends to watch the videos. We are pretty funny, naturally funny. So it's a good time. You guys definitely should catch up on the rest of the episodes if you haven't. Season 1's coming to an end, so make sure you watch. No, I'm just playing, but yeah.
I don't even know how many episodes
we have.
No, like, do we plan on doing? I don't think we ever.
For season 1, I want to say 25. Actually, I don't know. I'll Google it or search it because I was just watching this podcast where they said a number that would be like season 1 of the podcast. But, or I don't know if it matters, but I definitely think it has to be a lot of episodes because, like, I don't want to be on season 10 with 10 episodes.
We're on season 5.
Right? Anyways, everyone, thank you for tuning in and watching. Everyone, have a good night.
Thank you, everyone. I know. Damn, shit. Let me
My hair keeps switching. I'm just trying to love you, baby. I'm just playing.
Baby, that sounds
Baby.
so weird. Do you want to do the intro?
Sure. Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Well, that's going to be hella
Gotta
loud.
clear my throat. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I don't like this. Okay. Ready? Loosen up, bitch. Okay. Okay.
Wait, one. You know what you're saying, right?
Yeah, but should that be over there? Should that be in the straight?
It's in the middle.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like it's in the middle of the couch, not us.